Dana White kind of said Khamzat's dealing, for lack of better words, with personal problems, personal issues. Khamzat Chimaev finally responds and says, no, I'm ready to go. I'm constantly in training camp. The UFC always says we offer 3 fights a year. But who are they offering, right? If Khamzat's not fighting, who are they offering to fight Khamzat? That's my question. I mean, the guy beats the number 3 in the world, and then they offer him Nate Diaz, not even ranked. Who cares? Who cares? So now he's doing the dirty work for the UFC. They want to send Diaz out with a loss, so they're not happy with Khamzat. That's not what he's here for. He's here to fight for titles. Nate Diaz's days of winning titles in the UFC are over, unless they just give him a shot and he goes in there and does something, which, you know, Nate Diaz could do. Look what he did with Leon Edwards. Almost finished him in the 5th. But his days of climbing the ranks and fighting for titles is over. That does nothing for Khamzat. He shouldn't be blamed for that. And you know what? They sent him a bigger message by moving him down in the rankings to number 4 in the welterweight. Put Bilal above him. Are you serious? Khamzat's only taken fights above him. So the only options he had at the time was Usman for the title or Colby Covington. Neither one would fight him. And isn't it funny now that Usman isn't the champ? Now suddenly he has renewed interest in fighting Khamzat. He didn't want to fight him when he's the champ because he didn't need him. Now he needs him, and he wants to fight Khamzat. That's what we're dealing with. Or he needs a top 5 middleweight. Those guys aren't trying to fight him. Can barely get Costa to agree to a fight. So who are they offering to fight Khamzat? Nate Diaz? Other unranked guys? Maybe a number 10 guy? For what? Even if he wins that, you're going to tell him, hey, you need another fight. And now because he missed weight in a fight that he really didn't care about, in a fight that he was doing the work of the UFC, now he's going to be blamed and not given a good fight, right? You know, they're giving him fights he obviously doesn't want to take. And yeah, we want to see him fight, but we also got to be patient and be like, listen, Khamzat is the real deal. We need to support him and say, hey, yeah, you don't need to fight someone that makes no sense because it's just going to waste time. And yeah, we're wasting time now. But look what we're doing. We're talking about him. The fans are getting upset. The fans will turn on the UFC on this one topic. They will. Because there's a lot of people that believe he could be the champion, and there's a lot of people think he's going to lose. So everybody is tuning in for this one. Everybody's upset. You're going to be happy or upset? I think those that don't like Khamzat are going to be upset when he wins, for sure. They're going to be upset when he wins.
Khamzat Chimaev!
But we need a fight that makes sense. Maybe they put Bilal ahead of him. Maybe he'll fight Bilal. You know, you see how this works. And then what? He beats Bilal to get back to the same spot he was already in? I mean, it's just, you know, he's running circles. O'Malley got a win against a top-ranked opponent, and guess what? They say he can fight for the title anytime he wants. And O'Malley don't want to do it. But I guess, tell you what, Khamzat will do it. So there's a lot of, you see what's going on here? There's a lot of talking from the fighter side, from UFC management side, and it's all smoke and mirrors, and you don't know what's true and what's not. What is true is the UFC does have to offer him 3 fights. Those 3 fights could be against guys that aren't even currently in the UFC. There's no stipulation on what 3 fights. They just have to offer 3 fights. And one of those is going to be the fight they want you to take, and if you don't take it, you're going to get 2 other ones that you don't want, and now you're out for a year. And that's kind of what's going on with Khamzat. But I'm on team Khamzat Chimaev, and if he wants to hold out and wait, then so be it. And eventually he's going to get a top-ranked fighter because the UFC is going to need this guy to fight. The UFC is losing big time here. It wasn't too long ago, Dana White said, we got more views on his face-off than ever before. That's what Khamzat brings to the table. So how long can they wait? Not a long time.
He's gonna fight, wait, he's gonna fight, wait, hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height. Yeah. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded. Wake up, hey, where you at? Hey, got hit in the head with a baseball bat.